This year's Distinguished Young Holstein breeders are making a name for themselves in the dairy industry through their strong work ethic, involvement with several agricultural organizations, and their progressive breeding program. Their unwavering commitment to breeding great Holstein cattle and giving back to dairy youth is setting them up to leave a lasting impact on the dairy industry. Tonight, we are excited to honor Jonathan and Alicia Lamb of Oakfield, New York as our 2012 Distinguished Young Holstein Breeders. Jonathan grew up on his family's dairy farm in western New York and graduated from Cornell University in 1994. After college, he moved to Florida, where he worked as farm manager for Alliance Dairies. He and Alicia met during his time in Florida and returned home to New York in 1996 to become a partner in the family business. He is now a full partner in the farm, along with brother Matthew, father Gordon, and Jim Veazey. Jonathan and Matthew spend most of their time managing the cattle, and Veazey is responsible for overseeing the large cropping operation and manure management. They also have a brother Craig, who is a veterinarian and spends one day a week at the farm. Alicia is an independent dairy nutritionist with her company, Advanced Dairy Services. Over the past 10 years, 2 additional farms have been purchased. A neighboring farm, now known as Lamb Farms No. 2, was purchased in 2002, and in 2010, Jonathan, Matthew, and Jim Veazey purchased a third farm, Lakeshore Dairy LLC. Today, between the 3 farms, they milk almost 6,000 cows, 1,600 of which are registered in the Holstein Herd Book, with the remainder enrolled in Holstein Association USA's Basic ID program to track ancestry. Lamb's herd has participated in the Holstein Complete program for the past 4 years, and they use official Holstein ear tags for identification on all farms. Most of their elite cattle are housed at Lamb Farm No. 2, with some show cattle housed at other farms. Producing a quality product from their farms, both milk and genetics, is very important for the Lamb family. The cattle are milked 3 times a day with a 26,000-pound rolling herd average. All farms have received milk quality awards for low somatic cell counts, and Lamb Farm No. 1 recently received an award from Upstate Niagara Cooperative for 5 consecutive years of never missing a month of milk quality. With 110 employees between the 3 farms, keeping everything running up to par on a daily basis is truly a team operation. The Lambs are pleased to have employees that take pride in their work, and some have even taken an interest in the registered side of the business, including working with their ET program. Jonathan and Alicia describe their breeding program as multifaceted, working to provide cattle for many different sectors of the market. Their primary goal is to breed a cow that is the dairyman's dream, a profitable, trouble-free animal that can work well in various management situations. When choosing sires to use in the commercial herds, Jonathan uses the TPI formula as a starting point, as he feels it encompasses the production and health traits necessary to meet their goals. He looks for bulls that are at least 2 points for both PTA type and udder composite. With their elite type and index cattle, their main goal is to breed animals that will be highly marketable. They are using approximately 75% genomic young bulls in their breeding and flush programs, as well as genomic testing many calves as soon as they're born to assist in marketing decisions. Their progressive strategy is paying off, with 46 cows currently found on the locator list and over 70 bulls marketed to AI. They utilize an intense ET and IVF program, with a herdsman doing on-farm ET work. In the last year, they have implanted over 2,800 embryos and perform IVF work at least twice a month in their certified on-farm IVF satellite facility. Breeding age heifers from all 3 farms are housed at one location, which provides a great recipient pool for them. One cow family Jonathan and Alicia are particularly proud of traces back to the first heifer they purchased together on a whim at a county sale. Bubbling Brook J. Quiet was purchased as a yearling heifer and eventually went on to score Excellent 91. Her storm daughter, Oakfield Storm Bailey, scored Excellent 92 2E and is the start of 3 generations of animals classified excellent with an excellent mammary system in their second lactation, with all 3 generations earning Dam of Merit recognition. Rounding out the trio is Oakfield Outside Bryn, Excellent 92 2E, and her daughter, Oakfield Encino Britley ET, currently scored Excellent 90 with a plus 2040 GTPI. They are excited to see how this homebred family continues to develop. The Lambs firmly believe in Horace Bacchus's motto to buy the best and breed them better. They have invested in many high-profile cow families through the years and made breeding decisions to create offspring that are in high demand. To capitalize on their breeding and marketing programs, they have hosted their successful Spring Sensation Sale Series every other year, with a 5th edition slated for May 2013. The success of these sales allows them to continue working with and expanding the registered aspect of their farm. David Rama of the Cattle Exchange adds, Jonathan and Alicia Lamb have taken the largest commercial herd in New York State and transformed it into one of the most respected and revered herds for Holstein genetics anywhere in the world. The Oakfield Corner Spring Sensation Sale is regarded as one of the most successful sales in the industry and has attracted many new Holstein enthusiasts, young and old alike, into the Holstein fraternity. Their desire to serve multiple corners of the registered Holstein market is evident through some recent notable animals bearing their prefixes. On the type side, they have bred a 2-time Junior All-American and All-American nominee with OCD Aspen Midnight Rain, the world's first and second 16th generation excellent cows with Oakfield Speed Racer and Oakfield Pronto Ritz, and breeding and exhibiting the unanimous All-New York Senior 3-year-old and top 10 finisher at World Dairy Expo in 2011 with OCD Tequila Sour. They have also successfully tapped into the genomic market and have bred a former #1 GTPI female in 2011 with Miss OCD Robust Delicious and a former #1 GTPI female from a proven sire with OCD Iota Bandana. Jonathan and Alicia feel that by putting their breeding program to the test, whether in the show ring or genetically, it has lent credibility and generated buyer interest in their animals. They say, "We hope to have created a reputable brand and look forward to continuing our progress in marketing Oakfield genetics as cattle from strong maternal lines that breed true." Jonathan and Alicia are very appreciative of the mentors they have had as they've grown in this industry and are not afraid to step up and give back to the various organizations that are meaningful to them. They are active members of their county and state Holstein associations and have been long-time advisors for the Neoga County Juniors and have enjoyed serving as dairy bowl coaches for both Junior Holstein and 4-H teams. Individually, they're both active with several agricultural organizations as well. Jonathan serves on the Erie Niagara Insurance Association Board and has served on the Holstein Association USA Board of Directors for the past 3 years. Even before he was elected as a director, Jonathan has been a longtime member of the association's Genetic Advancement Committee and currently serves as chairman. Alicia serves on the boards of the National Holstein Women's Scholarship Organization and the National Dairy Shrine, as well as having served as an official at the National Dairy Judging Contest at World Dairy Expo and the North American International Livestock Exposition. Of their selflessness in giving back to youth, neighboring dairy producers John and Michelle Reynolds of Raincrest Farm add, "The Lambs have been great to us as a family, but we both agree that it is the role models they have been for our children that is their greatest attribute. All of our kids are studying dairy in college and want to return to our farm. I know this is because of the role models that they have had growing up. Jonathan and Alicia are a perfect example of how hard work can pay off." With their humble attitude, always striving for excellence, and a true passion for our business, it is easy to see that this couple is well on their way to having a true impact on the registered Holstein industry. We are happy to present Jonathan and Alicia Lamb as the 2012 Distinguished Young Holstein Breeders. Congratulations!